So I have an issue with hoe culture, especially as it pertains to black women. Hear me out. Let's talk about it. By definition, hoe means promiscuous. To be promiscuous means to be undiscriminating and unselective in how you use your body. Black women possess Eve genes, which are known as mitochondrial DNA, which carry the blueprint for every single human being on this planet, which is why black people come in so many different sizes, shapes, and colors. So not only are our bodies magical, our bodies are also necessary. Let me give you a little history lesson. There have been examples time and time again in our history where black women's bodies have been used and exploited for the benefit of others. J. Marion Sims, who is called the father of gynecology, used black slave women's bodies to develop a lot of our current practices that we use in obstetrics and gynecology today. Henrietta Lacks, responsible for the HeLa cells, was a black woman in the 1960s, and they essentially stole her cells for the advancement of cancer research. Her family wasn't even compensated until the early 2000s. Sarah Bartman, who was known for her curvaceous figure back in the early 1800s, was essentially a circus act, an exhibit. She was exploited so much that she committed suicide and died, and her genitals were on display in a museum all the way up into the 1900s. And even a more recent example of Adriana Smith, her body was used as an incubator essentially for her baby. If we can be convinced to cheapen our bodies, it's easier for us to be exploited, which is why I believe that it's important for us to understand our history so we can understand the message behind the messaging. So baby, just know there is nothing cheap about you. Black women's bodies are to be protected. Black women's bodies are to be cherished. Women bring life from one dimension to the next. You have to understand how beautiful your body is, sis. You are not a hoe. You are something to be cherished.